Okay, today guys we're going to talk about clickers. Okay, get these kind of calls all the time. People are asking me about clickers. What's a clicker? How do you use it? Do you need it? Blah, blah, blah. Well, where a clicker really comes in handy, say in a professional kennel environment, is when we need to we need a dog to do very precise and controlled movements, or sometimes complex behavior chains. And so there's nothing wrong with picking you up a clicker. There's also nothing wrong with just doing you a mouth clicker, which I've done since I was a little kid. Have a dog that'll do something good, I'll mark that behavior. You just never run out of it. You have it with you all the time. You can't leave it at home. Super cheap. Now, so what are we doing? What is a clicker? A clicker is just a reward marker. It just means, hey man, you're doing a good job. You do that again in that precise way, at that precise time, in this precise situation, there's a reward coming. So at first it's treat, treat, treat. And then we start to use it as a bridge, kinda, so it goes treat, treat, treat. Or if you use your clicker, oh, here comes a little dog over here jumping up on me. Treat, treat, treat. And I'm just going to use a little simple exercise we do today called a focus exercise to illustrate how to introduce the clicker to your dog training program and to help you kind of get moving in the right direction. Okay, so our objective for the day is just to get the dogs to look us in the eye. Once we get those dogs looking us in the eye, then we can do things like teach complex behavior chains or teach focused healing very easily. Again, we always focus on the foundation and then we build up from there. Okay, so let's get started with a little marker training. Here, pup. Here, puppy. Good. Oh, dog comes over here and jumps up on our elevated surface. Remember, we really like elevated surfaces because we don't want to have to bend over all day, Okay? So I have this dog, he likes to jump up here and likes to do a little work. So what I'm going to try to do now is keep him, these dogs, when you do treat work with them a lot from the time they're puppies, they're always looking at your hands. And even when you're using your clicker, they start to look and see, is that clicker coming out, So when they're puppies, they're roaming around every so often. We click, give them a treat. Remember, all we're doing is we're saying, what you're doing at that precise moment in time is a good thing, and you're going to get a reward. So it's really cool. Okay, but I need to get away from that clicker. I need to get away from the leash. I need to get away from the targeting at some point, and I need that dog to start really looking me in the eye. And so that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to take it, I'm going to hide my hands, and when the dog looks at me, good boy, you're going to hear me make a little clicking noise, but with my mouth to simulate the clicker. He looks at me, treat. Good. Now I don't care at this stage whether he sits or stands or downs. I'm rewarding eye contact. Okay? And again, we start to add time and distance. I move away, come back. Move away, come back. Good. Now, as your training progresses, what's the neat thing about the clicker, about marker training in general, is the dog starts to really look forward. He's trying to make that sound happen, and so you can use it to really add a lot of time and distance. So I'm here, I can move away, and I can say you're on the right track. Look at his eyes. And I come back with a treat. So every time he hears that, he knows he's on the right track, and he knows if he just keeps sticking with that behavior, he's going to get to that reward at the end. It's really neat. So watch, we'll do it again. I'm going to move him back into a sit position. I'll mark that. Nope. Look, see how he looks at me? Good. I'm going to walk away. Let him know he's doing the right thing, but only clicking when he's making eye contact. Gradually increasing the time between clicks. Now come back, give him a treat. Really simple stuff. Now I'll turn this table around so you can see the look on his face that what I'm rewarding. Why I'm not really interested in the sit or the down specifically. Good boy. Oh, so smart. My favorite. Now just imagine here, that dog is paying attention to my eyes. So you'll see him look away for a second. That's when I'm going to mark him. Right when he's looking at my eyes, which is hard right now because he's actually looking at the camera. Looks away, nope. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. And then comes the streak. Good. So I'm going to step back behind the camera. I'm going to wait for him to look me right in the eye. And that's it. That's a good job. You're on the right track. Good things are going to happen. Just wait it out. And there's your treat. Good. Do it one more time. And looks at me. Good. Good.